Hello. So in this interview, the question was asked, what can parents and students expect from myself as a leader when it comes to technology in schools? And I think that is a very valid question because as an administrator, you have access to fiscal resources, to managerial resources, and ultimately to be the decision maker as to what technology is used along with other people. But really, the final say a lot of times does come down to administrative teams. So I think that that's a very important question to ask. Now, in terms of answering what is my personal experience with technology as a teacher, I've worked in districts that are one to one. I've worked in districts that have lacking technology, and I've also worked in districts that are kind of somewhere in the middle. So I understand the importance of it and I understand the need of it as well. Now, specifically as a principal, I think that it is very imperative that people are knowledgeable about technology and also very encouraging for teachers to implement it in the classroom. Like I already said, the responsibility of fiscally managing resources oftentimes falls into the building administrator. So that will definitely be a big part of technology integration as a leader of a building. And really just the opportunity to give teachers, instructional coaches, leaders in general, the chance to work with technology and infuse it into learning in a way that makes it so that it is enriching and not just being used for the sake of the technology itself. And that kind of leads into the teacher roles with technology. Like I said, I'm already a very big proponent of teacher empowerment, and I think that teachers have the unique opportunity to really develop and thrive those technology opportunities for students as they're the ones that see them every single day. So having professional development sessions that allow teachers to really expand their knowledge and give them ideas for apps and different ways to integrate technology than just kind of your basic ways to do that. Like I said, I think that we really need to focus on encouraging technology use for enhancement as opposed to just using it to say, oh, we're a one-to-one school or we use Google Docs or whatever it is. Now, both can be very beneficial, but if not used in the correct way, then obviously it's not necessarily as helpful or as enriching for students, especially students who have essentially been digital natives their entire lives. Um, when you are looking in one-to-one schools, I definitely think that it is a big advantage for schools to be one-to-one just because it opens so many more opportunities. So many more programs are available, access to technology. It solves the problem of people maybe not fighting but having to share technology and the access to technology in general. However, I currently work in a district where that's just not plausible to have one-to-one. We have over 10,000 students. So depending on the size of the district, that definitely plays a role into the abilities of having a one-to-one school and if it's really necessary. Now, can you learn without being one-to-one? Absolutely. There's absolutely no question about that. However, is it something that's very nice and something that people should work towards? I definitely think that that is the correct way to kind of go about it, whether it's looking for grants or trying to find more money, pushing initiatives, even talking to local legislators to see if we could potentially get funding for one-to-one use. But again, if not, then how can we promote technology without being a one-to-one school would be the big question. Now, the biggest thing also is supporting teachers. So how are we going to support teachers? I think that we could do, like I said, sending teachers to conferences, professional development centering around technology, having sessions that people can attend or even put on, collaboration cross-curricularly or even within PLCs. There's a lot of options. So really partnering with the technical community to encourage that collaboration and that technological growth would be something that I would very much pride myself on as an administrator in your district. Thank you.